Here we are again. This vlog is going to cover two shows. Thursday, September 14th at Don Hills in New York City, and Friday, September 15th at Bootleggers. Thursday, September 14th up at Don Hills in New York City. It was a last minute change from the Snitch, and we all met up at the Tango and put all the guitars and all of the things that we needed for the show into my Explorer, and they took the train up. But actually Greg went with me, and in the whole time that we went up there or whatever, the only thing I remember talking to him about was he found my kid's glasses in the car, and he yelled at me because he looked at the side of the glasses, and on the side of the glasses, they're Batman glasses, but it said Bataman, B-A-T-A-M-A-N. I never even noticed. He's in my car a half hour. That's the first thing he sees. So we get up to the Don Hills. We get in there. The house guy's there, ringing out the system, playing around with it. They got a four-way system up there. His name's Mark, and totally different place than any other place we've been up in New York so far as I'm concerned. There's a real PA there. It actually has bass bins and mid cabinets and highs and horns, and there's monitors on the floor with a monitor mix. There's two side fills, a center wedge, and a drum box. Lights, there's cans. They're actually pointed at the stage, so they're used by the band. A stage, it was off the floor. It was there were steps going up to the stage. Everything was mic'd up. Everything was mic'd out. The kick, snare, hat, rack, floor, bass, guitar, DIs, whatever you wanted. Vocal mics. Did stage left want a vocal mic? Yes. Okay, no problem. Everything was fine. It was the best place I've been to so far. They had all the cables they needed and everything. So, as I said, this was a special show. They did two sets up there in New York. The first set, they went by a set list and played the things that they needed to play, and then the second set, they went all requests. It was an all-request second set. And they had a lot of fun there. So I guess this is the point where I should say, here's a video.
I want to thank our friends from Strike First as well, man, for being here and setting up this gig and helping us get this done. Taking care of business as they always help us do here in New York City. We appreciate that greatly, man. Very, very much so. And last song, what do you guys want to hear?
So after the second set, I had a burger that Scott went and got me across the street from Don Hills. It's probably one of the best burgers I've ever had. It was very, very good. Very, 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 very good burger. It was a tasty burger. The guy in the corner was selling these things. It's amazing. Check this out. I got this. on the corner. And you just think it's a little black thing, but when you press this button, pretty neat, huh? Press the button. Can't believe they could sell something like that there. Cool though. So, since I set up my effects to use there, the band that went on after Octane, I just let him use my effects, so we didn't have to disconnect it, and he didn't have to reconnect his. Made everything easy, and wasn't that long to wait. So while we were waiting, the car got loaded up. I think about 20 to 40 people helped load the car. So that made it difficult to remember or recall everything that went into the truck. And I'm sitting there trying to think to make sure everything gets in, and Bob comes up to me and says, "You got all my stuff, right?" And I'm like, "I guess." So I got all your stuff, and I went through the inventory in my head. He's like, "Da da da da, Mickey," and I'm like, "Mickey, I didn't see a Mickey." So we checked, wasn't there. Went inside, on stage. So it's a good thing that he asked, and I have a pretty good memory. Ow. So I get the effects into the car, and then I pull up behind the buses, wait for the buses to leave, and there's no traffic at all. This was great Thursday, no traffic, because every time we were leaving before, we'd be sitting in traffic, sitting in traffic, sitting in traffic, wait. Hurry up and wait. I guess what it was that both lanes in the tunnel were open, so there was no hold up, no traffic, no anything. And you can see here, with the bus, there's like nobody around, and we went really fast. Went down the turnpike, stopped at the rest stop, the band switched buses, and I was following the buses this time because I wanted to get rid of everything out of the car and get it back to these guys, because we only had the bootleggers gig the next night, so I just didn't want to empty all that stuff into the truck and then have to take all that stuff out of the truck at bootleggers. It was just easier just to give it to those guys at the Whiskey Tango. I followed the buses, so I stuck with them. They went really slow. In fact, I told Brian Chevy, I said, "You drive too slow." Be seeing the hizzy, yo. So while we're sitting there and I'm getting ready to leave from the rest stop, everybody's ready to go. They're just sitting there, so I pull up next to the bus and shine her in. I hadn't seen the moon until then. But that's it. We got back, got rid of the stuff, sorted out the band members, sorted out guitars, drums, things, and I went back to the truck, put the stuff into the truck that had to go back in the truck. Friday, September 15th, we're at Bootleggers. We're not normally at Bootleggers on Fridays, so this was pretty neat. Pretty neat. The hell did I say? This was pretty neat. I keep notes, like what I'm going to say. It's my notes. For Bootleggers, I have 3 things written down. 3 things. Chinese lights, vacation. Those 3 things. Because there was a normal gig there that night. We set up, we went and got Chinese food. After we set up, we ate the Chinese food. And I brought lights because it's the first time that most of the light show, or the big light show, is going to be in there, or not big, but you know, all the bright lights are going to be in Bootleggers and on a big truss and everything. And I was looking forward to getting some good video of it, but all the video I shot has all these little flags hanging down. There's just flags hanging down. You can't see the stage, and bummer. Should have taped those flags up or something. I mean, you can kind of see it in some videos. And Vacation. It was the last show before Vacation, and Brian didn't keep it a secret that he was looking forward to going on vacation. So that's basically it. There's a loaded video from bootleggers, but like I said, most of it gets blocked, so I'll throw in some stuff just to entertain you. Oh, here's a video. That's it. Those two shows. Those videos. That's it for the vlog. Really, really short. Only 2 shows. Not much to say. And this weekend, we're nowhere. We're nowhere this weekend. Absolutely nowhere. Nobody's going to be around. Unless you got the little flyer that said that you're invited to join Bobby, Joe, and Greg from Octane on Saturday, September 23rd. And you know what? That's at the Route 1 Cafe. Weird. Never saw that up there before. Yeah, and Brian's going to be there too, is what I hear. He's going to come up and do a couple songs. That's what I hear. So, that's about it. Get in the forums. Leave comments. Participate in the site. Ask questions. Tell no lies. And t-shirts are on the way. OctaneCrew.com t-shirts. OCDC. polite.